Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, journal videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this video on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. All right, guys, it is the Nichi Saturday, where every Saturday, myself, along with Miranda, Jasmine, and a whole host of other amazing people here on YouTube, decorate in or plan in their Skinny Classic, Happynichi, Nichi, Happy Bullet Journal. All of those names is what I call this beauty right here. Sorry, that's my hair. I shed like a cat. And so for this week, it actually is a little late with filming. So it's Sunday, the 23rd right now. And this is the video that just came out yesterday. So I'll be working on the video that's coming out on, it's like Back to the Future here. The 29th? Yeah. 29th for the following week. Now this video where I set up the monthly overview will have gone up earlier before this, and this is how I decorated the monthly important page and then this kind of page here. For February, I did not do anything with it, and I probably won't do anything with it. So for this month, and I think maybe going forward, I might do something similar in where it's going to be just inspirational and a goals page, and then call it a day, so I don't have to come back into this. Because in my social media section, this one I'm actually a little bit better at because it does have a specific purpose for me. For this one, it never really did, so I think that's why I've struggled. Any hoodles. This week's challenge, or this week, will be a little bit of a challenge because I am participating with a whole bunch of other lovely, amazing planners here, both on YouTube and Instagram. It's the For the Love of Planners. There is a Facebook group now. There's also an Instagram page specifically dedicated to them. And one of the challenges that we're doing and collaborating on this month is called the March Madness Challenge. And I'll put a picture on the screen of the Instagram post that will be going out. And basically, March Madness, I think, deals with, okay, well, it's not football. I think it's basketball. In the traditional normal sense. But for the March Madness Challenge that we're going to be doing, it's the sticker book that makes us mad because we bought it. Now, that sounds a little weird, but there are definitely sticker books that I have that I don't really use because after I got it home or got it in the mail and I looked at it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't really like this. So that's what the March Madness Challenge is. It's just using your least favorite sticker book. And I actually have a few options for that. And because I'm going to be dealing with that, I am actually going to continue with using the planner that my friend Kelly sent me. Now, I always mention this, but both Kelly and Dee, and I will link their channels below, sent me a Skinny Classic Wrong planner. Now, Kelly sent me the entire planner, including the cover. Dee sent me just the guts of the planner. So in my Nichi Saturday section is where I use the one that Kelly sent to me, or if I'm doing any sort of layout videos, that's the section I use. And then in my social media and business section, I use the one that Dee sent me. Again, I guess the reason I separate them out is if I'm progressing along throughout the months, then I will be able to keep up with the pages and keep them in somewhat chronological order. Now, because I'm not always using this at the end of the year, I will have extra papers, but it'll just go into my half note stash because, I mean, I'll just use it as paper. So yeah, I wanted to explain that. So for this spread, I honestly don't have very high hopes. And that's because my least favorite sticker books in my arsenal probably are these right here. So the budget sticker book, and this is the original budget sticker book. The newer one I actually think I like a little better. The productivity 1 and 2. I think this one came out and then this one, or maybe it was vice versa. Yeah, so this one is 2016, this one is 2017. I think for these, the reason I don't like them is they're really more functional than they are decorative. And at the time when I purchased them, it was just all about getting all the things, and they had these on Amazon, and that's where I picked them up, rather than really knowing what my style was. So that's why I don't like these. I've put off doing any kind of budget videos for this year because most of my discretionary income has gone to medical bills, so there's really nothing to budget. And I think my disappointment with this is it is really functional, but even when I was budgeting, I was not budgeting like this. So it just made it really hard for me to use anything in here. But that's going to be the challenge for today, is to use this sticker book. Yeah. Again, I don't have high hopes, but we will see what we will see. Now, if you are interested in participating in this, and you have a YouTube channel, awesome. Just go ahead and use the hashtag For the Love of Planners. If you have not already done so, go ahead and check out the Facebook group. I will link that link below. You can also post on Instagram and use both the @ For the Love of Planners as well as the hashtag For the Love of Planners. And it's just really a bunch of planner ladies, again, here on YouTube and Instagram, who love planners and want to just challenge you as well as ourselves and each other about using our products, using our stash, and just looking at things in different ways. Now, there's probably going to be a few challenges per month. This is just one of them. There is no particular week. I'm just going to start out my month that way, and then that way I don't have to look at it again. I suppose I could challenge myself for the entire month, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I wanted to throw it out there just in case you guys wanted to do that in one of your various planner spreads, and see if you can fall in love with one of your least favorite sticker books, or at the very least fall in like. I don't have to love you, but I sure would like to like you. All right, enough stalling. Let's get to this. Now, this one does have some quotes, so I might keep this on reserve because I really wanted to use this budget one, but I have an idea. And I laugh because if you've been here a while, you know that's sort of how that story goes, where the heroine has an idea and then it all goes wrong. So again, I don't have the highest of hopes, but I'm wishing for the best. And what made me think that maybe we can do something are these big ones here. Now, what is this sized for? Okay, it's so old it doesn't tell you. And based on these, though, it's probably the classic. Because eventually, I think they started telling you because people were like, so what is this for? But yeah, I think just based on the size of the boxes, that's a classic. And this would probably, yeah, be a classic as well. All right, so these are classic size. So because this is a skinny classic, it should reasonably fit. Lost my space. And let's do what I had planned to do a couple of weeks ago. Oh, okay. Well, we're already starting. And I'm not even mad. I'm just like resigned to the fact that this is my Nichi Saturday life. All right, so we're gonna put this kind of kapukai, so it's gonna definitely be on both pages. Now this is like 2 weeks away. I actually don't know what I've got going on this week, so this could be a horrible idea, but you know, I mean, I say that all the time, so there's nothing new there. Nothing to see, guys, nothing to see. And you got this. It's inspiring me, even though it should know better. So again, a little kapukai. And that is a Hawaiian word. Now, whether it means what I think it means, I don't know. But I'm thinking it means kind of off-center, kind of whack. That's what I'm thinking it means. But it might actually be nothing like that. I'll have to look. And if it is, then yay me. And if it isn't, then I'll put it on the screen, what it actually means. Okay, and I'm gonna put that there. And we're just basically going to do that. I know, it's so lazy. I can't even stand it. I know, guys. No, there's a whole bunch of people in this Facebook group, planner group, whatever. I am hoping that they execute this a lot better than I do, but yeah. You don't really come to my channel for quality design. You really don't. And if you do, I am so sorry, sweetie. All right, I like this one, although I don't want those colors together. Well, let's put them here, because this one says, don't stress, do your best and forget the rest. And that's, well, I'm not even sure I'm trying my best, but I am trying. I am trying. So let's find something there. I can't take that one up because it's going to rip the umbrellas. And maybe we can find something that goes a long ways, like that. Be different. Yes. Because you kind of fail at being normal. All right, so be different. That's that. It's definitely colorful. I feel like I need to come out more. All right, guys, so this is what I got so far. This doesn't feel right to me, and I think because these are doubled up, but we'll have to come back to that. And I'm gonna wipe these out because, I mean, they're totally functional, but they won't match the other side since I had to cover those up. And we're gonna actually come into the budget ones and lay some of these down. Let's see. I think this green is okay. Although that one's okay. I'm just looking for the color. Yeah. I'm just going to put all of these down. And this is to pay your water. So, yeah. But I'm going to put those down and then I will bring you back and I'll show you what I plan to do with these. Alright guys, so I've laid them down. I didn't put anything here. I don't know if I will, but I am going to use my stickers from Luxe Clever Crafts. So we're going to finally finish this sheet. I already do have my backups for the next few months, I think. So we'll just finish that up. And because this is on a white border, I don't have to cover up that $sign because the sticker will do that. And so basically this just becomes a header, and then I'll get a pretty decent placement because if I make sure that it covers for each one, then, I mean, right now you still see the water faucet, but you wouldn't have known otherwise that this wasn't made for this purpose. So again, I'm going to stick down all of the days, and then I will bring you back and we'll figure out what numbers we're going to use and if there's anything else we can add to this spread. Okay, so I'm definitely leaning more towards one of these day stickers that have the white background, because then I don't have to worry that that's going to peek through. And actually I'm leaning towards the ice cream cones just because we've already used some of these, and it's in the colors. Well, I mean, I don't know that this is a theme at all, so let's put one down. We'll sacrifice the second. Oh yeah, no, I think that's sweet. Again, not necessarily going, but the colors are there, and so that's good. So I will go ahead and put this down, and then I will bring you guys back. Alrighty, guys, so I think from a decorative aspect, we are there. Now, I'm gonna cut down the center so that I can actually separate this. And then I could use my punch. I have both the Happy Planner punch as well as the arc punch, but I'm going to use a trick that Kelly showed on her channel, and I'll link her below. Just in case you don't have either one of those, but you want to do a spread where you're covering up some of the umbrellas. And it's actually quite ingenious, and it's very affordable. Now, I suppose you could get a really small scissor and fussy cut, but what she does is she uses a single hole punch. And I think this is like a couple of dollars from Target. Now, you will get a round shape versus the umbrella shape, but I mean, really, you just need it to go back into your planner, so this works perfectly fine. And you just cut using the top of the existing umbrella as your guide. And, oh, I covered all of them. Go me. All right, guys, so maybe some of you were yelling at me because I don't know if you saw the fatal flaw of this spread, but I do now. So no, really, I just wanted to use sticker books that I'm not a huge fan of, and so challenge one. I wanted it not to look horrible, and from a color perspective, I think we're kind of there. This one's kind of weird. This one came from this one, but it brings in some of the color. I would have preferred something longer like that, but whatever. Where the flaw in this is, now I don't want to cut animals or people in half, but I thought, who cares if it's words? You can still read it. Well, yeah, it looks super messy, and I guess when I was looking at it as I was doing it, because it was just the one page stuck together, I'm like, yeah, that looks really good. And now it's just like, I might have to change my rings this week so that they go better, because I think this is a rose gold and that's a gold, and normally I don't care about my metals, but there's just something weird about that. Trust you were good. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of work that I'm not going to do by changing the rings just for 1 week. But yeah, it actually looked a lot better before I separated the pages. So it's a win and a fail all at the same time. And if I ever had a channel motto, that probably would be it. All right, guys, let me know what you think of this. I mean, I don't hate it. And I mean, really, that's kind of the litmus test. Do you hate it? No? All right, then. You're good. Actually, I'm probably going to do this challenge again just because, yeah, just because. So look out in the month of March for more of the March Madness sticker challenge, and let's see what kind of craziness we can do there. All right, guys, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.